In Indonesia, you drink coffee not only in the morning to wake up. Di sini itu lifestyle. Kopi di pagi, kopi di siang, kopi di sore, kopi di malam. Jam 10 malam, kopi dulu bro. Gila, giliran tidur kapan?
Bagi banyak orang asing, minum kopi awalnya hanyalah rutinitas. Secangkir kopi di pagi hari untuk mengusir kantuk, lalu kembali menjalani aktivitas seperti biasa. Namun semua itu berubah ketika mereka datang ke Indonesia. Mereka mengira hanya akan mencicipi kopi yang enak. Ternyata yang mereka dapatkan jauh lebih dari itu. Mereka menemukan sebuah pengalaman yang sulit dijelaskan dengan kata-kata. Indonesia memang dikenal sebagai salah satu penghasil kopi terbaik di dunia. Dari ujung barat hingga timur, setiap daerah memiliki karakter kopi yang berbeda. Ada yang terkenal dengan aroma rempahnya, ada yang memiliki cita rasa coklat, ada pula yang menyuguhkan sensasi buah-buahan yang khas. Tak heran jika banyak bule datang dengan rasa penasaran. Namun yang membuat mereka benar-benar terkesan bukan hanya kualitas kopinya, melainkan budaya ngopi yang hidup di tengah masyarakat Indonesia. Di banyak negara, kedai kopi identik dengan tempat yang tenang dan formal. Orang datang, memesan kopi, bekerja dengan laptop, lalu pulang. Di Indonesia, suasananya terasa berbeda. Warung kopi dan kedai kopi bukan sekadar tempat membeli minuman. Di sanalah orang-orang bercengkrama, bertukar cerita, berdiskusi, bercanda hingga larut malam. Bahkan tidak sedikit ide besar yang lahir dari obrolan santai di atas secangkir kopi. Banyak orang asing mengaku kagum melihat bagaimana secangkir kopi mampu menyatukan begitu banyak orang. Tidak peduli usia, pekerjaan, ataupun latar belakang. Semua bisa duduk di meja yang sama dan menikmati suasana dengan santai.
Baru nyicip sekali, runner-up MasterChef Australia langsung kepincut sama biji kopi Indonesia. The Tickers, kali ini ada cerita seru nih dari Chef Callum Hunt. Itu loh runner-up MasterChef Australia yang lagi mampir ke Indonesia dalam rangka program Taste of Australia yang digelar sama Kedutaan Australia. Salah satu kegiatannya, Chef Callum Hunt nyobain coffee cupping biji kopi lokal di Kopi Kalian yang ada di Cikajang, Jakarta Selatan. Ada 8 jenis biji kopi yang disajikan, mulai dari Kintamani, Argopuro, Manggarai, sampai Karo. Dan surprisingly, ternyata Chef Callum suka banget sama biji kopi Manggarai dan Karo. Katanya, 2 jenis biji kopi itu punya karakter rasa yang unik. Ada yang bold, manis, coklat, sampai citrus.
The many islands and the diversity of Indonesia. So, I think it's an incredible experience for anyone to do, but especially someone like me who loves coffee.
Chef Callum juga bilang gak heran deh kalau kopi Indonesia tuh jadi favorit di Australia. Gak cuma soal karakter biji kopinya, tapi juga budaya dan pengalaman ngopinya. Nah, kalau The Tickers lebih suka biji kopi apa nih?
So I'm here in the country with the highest number of coffee shops in the entire world. Let me show you what coffee culture is like in this country.
Hello, hey. Hey. Coffee good?
Coffee good.
What is the best coffee here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Saya dari Jerman. Nice to meet you guys. Saya suka Indonesia. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Yeah. Good morning. And coffee arrived. Wow, thank you.
Our coffee culture in Indonesia is out of this world.
Wow, and now we got some tahu here. They gave me some
Tahu, tofu, right? Tofu. Yeah. You are all friends. You are all friends.
Yes.
Wow.
All friends.
Tuesday, every Tuesday morning here.
Yes.
all a big group of friends here. They all know each other. They hang out here every day or every Tuesday. They hang out here in this local spot.
Coffee berapa? Free. You sure? No.
They don't want to let me pay. This is crazy.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Sampai jumpa. Thank you.
I tried Indonesian coffee for the first time yesterday. This low-key tastes like chocolate. I just drank coffee for the first time in my life 3 years ago when I was 22. And I'm discovering the different types of coffee there are around the world. Bro, the Indonesian one is the best one I've tried so far.
Guys, I do not know what they're putting in the coffee in Indonesia, but usually in the UK, I am a 2 flat white a day person. And here, I am having 1 coffee and I'm seeing sounds. Like, I feel like I'm entering another dimension, and I actually mean that with all seriousness. So my tip of the day is, if you're coming to Indonesia, just be careful with the coffee. I promise you, it is like, look at my hand. I've had 1 flat white and I feel like I could fight a bear.
Yang membuat mereka semakin terpukau adalah keramahan masyarakat Indonesia. Tak jarang seorang wisatawan yang datang sendirian justru diajak mengobrol oleh orang yang baru dikenalnya. Dari yang awalnya hanya ingin menikmati kopi, akhirnya pulang membawa teman baru dan cerita yang tak terlupakan. Belum lagi cara menikmati kopinya. Ada kopi tubruk yang sederhana tetapi kaya rasa. Ada kopi yang diseduh secara manual dengan penuh ketelitian. Ada pula racikan khas dari berbagai daerah yang menawarkan pengalaman berbeda di setiap tegukan. Bagi banyak bule, semua itu menjadi petualangan rasa yang tidak mereka temukan di negara asalnya.
Oh wow, what is this man selling?
Kopi dari Indonesia?
Yeah.
Indonesian coffee. Oh, he has a motorbike here, so he's running his coffee shop from his motorbike. Ah, look at that. That looks really like black coffee. Super black.
Schwarzer Kaffee.
Schwarzer Kaffee?
Yeah.
Speak German. Oh, he said Schwarzer Kaffee, which means black coffee in German.
Arabica und Robusta.
I wouldn't know the difference, to be honest.
Do you taste the difference between Arabica and Robusta coffee?
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. And here's the water. So you just mix the water with the coffee powder?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I have to stirring it then to filter.
And now you filter it. Okay. I was wondering when the filter comes in.
Yeah. I have to filter.
And here we go. Freshly filtered coffee.
Yeah. Robusta Manggarai.
What does Manggarai mean?
Manggarai is the local place name.
Ah, okay.
Where the coffee is growing. So your coffee is ready.
Okay, Mom, berapa harga?
Ini kopi 15.000.
15,000. Okay.
It's really strong coffee, but it's nice.
What are we having?
Oh, this one is our bestseller for black coffee.
Okay.
We have two blends. This one we call signature blend. This one is Arabica and Robusta blend. This one from Gayo and from Lampung.
Okay.
This one more dark and more strong. This one is Arabica 100%. We are using from Gayo and from Java Ijen. This one is more chocolatey and nutty. You can make it for cappuccino if you have espresso machine, milk based with this one. But for this one, I recommend you just for black coffee only.
Ah, okay. Would that work also for an espresso, or should
Yes.
you have a long black?
No, for espresso can.
Okay.
So this was the strong.
Acidity, but not too much. Let's see what this one said. This is very nice. I really like this one. Yes, I mean that was good too, but this one is, yeah, I understand why you serve coffee in cups.
So this one is Arabica 100%.
Now we have tried the different types. Which one was your favorite?
My favorite was the darker one, I think.
Blend,
Signature blend, the 50-50. I feel like it was a little bit closer to how we make coffee at home, maybe. Very well balanced, lots of body, darker tones. Yeah, I like that. The other one was good as well.
Will you ever drink coffee with a cinnamon stick again?
Maybe for Christmas, I'll try it.
There are different kinds of coffee here, and I have to say that I like most of them. I was surprised to see that I liked the avocado coffee. There's only one coffee that I didn't like at all, and that was the egg coffee. That was terrible.
I have to try that while I'm here.
No, that was disgusting. Don't try it.
Fenomena ini menunjukkan bahwa kopi Indonesia bukan sekadar komoditas. Ia adalah bagian dari budaya, bagian dari identitas, dan bagian dari kehidupan masyarakat yang membuat siapapun merasa diterima. Mungkin itulah sebabnya banyak orang asing mengatakan bahwa pengalaman ngopi di Indonesia sulit ditandingi. Karena yang mereka nikmati bukan hanya secangkir kopi, tetapi juga kehangatan suasana, keramahan orang-orangnya, dan cerita yang selalu hadir di setiap meja. Pada akhirnya, kopi terbaik bukan hanya soal rasa, melainkan tentang siapa yang menemani, suasana yang tercipta, dan kenangan yang dibawa pulang. Dan Indonesia berhasil menyatukan semuanya dalam satu cangkir sederhana. Kalau menurut kalian, di daerah mana pengalaman ngopi paling berkesan di Indonesia? Tulis pendapat kalian di kolom komentar.
Es kopi 5.000. Oh. You don't have?
I don't know.
You don't have?
It's so nice.